Hey ladies, it's your girl Corporate Carolyn, and I'm stopping by, taking a break from work because I had something I wanted to tell you. Some person pointed out that I was talking about how women are running around with really big wigs in inappropriate places, like say at the gym. I don't know why Sierra wears a huge wig that hangs down her butt when she's working out, or when I see ladies at the pool or at the beach, where I know it's hot as HE double hockey sticks. I think wigs are great things for versatility, for protective styling. I even recommend it if you see my series where I'm talking about my favorite protective styles. I have part 1, 2, and 3, and I talk about my favorite protective styles. And I think wigs are good for short-term versatility and for protective styling. But for those of you who think that wigs as a protective style means that you just wear it non-stop, like until you go to bed, from morning, noon to night until you go to bed, and that's going to protect your hair in general, it's not. Look at Hollywood. Look at a lot of women that you see that are wearing ponytails or clip-ons in the back, and then you see that the hairline has gone back to almost here. I'm 58, and with my protective styling, you'll notice that I don't talk about anything that rests on my hairline. Someone was mentioning that my hairline would be thicker if I didn't use permanent color. True enough, but I'm 58. I am very thankful just to still have a hairline that's down here. It may be mostly gray, which I have to touch up, but I'm thankful for that hairline. And I think a lot of younger women, 20s, 30s, are taking for granted that that hairline is a given. It is not. If you keep wearing wigs that are resting on that, also if you're wearing braids as a protective style and it's pulling on those little pieces of hair and putting extra weight on it, and you're running around and you're tossing and doing all this, and you got braids hanging down to your butt and everything, that's putting a huge strain on your hairline, on your follicles. And then when you get to be my age, you may not have much left here. And another thing is, if you're doing the wigs as a protective style, the half wigs that I talk about, I don't wear any sort of cap on my hair because I take care of my hair. And I was telling you guys about the tangling problem that I have, and someone recommended, well, if you moisturize your hair, like 2 or 3 times a week. I moisturize I moisturize my hair at least 5 times a week. When I work out, 5 mornings a week, I spritz it with a moisturizing water-based product, and I put a moisturizer on it by Chemic Biologics, and then I seal that bad boy with some oil, and I pull it up, and it's either plaited or in a bun, and so there's no issue with the half wig resting on my hair. And I take that thing off before I go to bed, so I'm only wearing it for a few hours of a stretch, not sleeping in it, not laying in the bed in it. I like things that you can take off, because especially your hairline, it needs a break. And so many women are pulling their hair back tightly. Like when I see people like Vivica Fox, and they have on like clip-in ponytails, or they have on, I forget what you call those ponytails. It'll come to me. But anyway, the ponytails that pull your hair back so tightly, and it's obvious that you've just placed a pull-on piece. And like, I like to have a little give here. As you notice, this is my hair right now. But anyway, when I'm clipping something on the back, I don't want to pull this back so tightly, because 1, it notifies everybody that it's not really your hair. It looks fake a lot of times. And then 2, you're putting a lot of excess pressure on that delicate, and I do mean delicate, it becomes even more delicate as you get past 40. And so all of these women who've thrown their hands up, and especially you young ladies in your 20s, I really worry about the health of your hairline, because you keep wearing these wigs. When you get to be my age, your hairline may flee or may have fled. There you go. Because I see so many women in their 40s where the hairline is back here now, and there's nothing you can do to hide that. Once it happens, you're just gonna have to do a bang clip on or something, or you'll have to keep wearing wigs. And it's really bad when you see people who are young and they no longer have a healthy hairline. So be careful, protect your hairline, realize the purpose of wigs. And I heard a stylist say that that lace fronts weren't even intended for regular home use. They were intended for people on TV, on movie sets. It was for convenience, but we fled to it. I think reality TV kind of gave us a false impression that those things were okay. And now you have, girls 17, 18, 19, instead of wearing the beautiful hair that God gave them. I'm a black hair advocate. Whether your hair is short, whether it's kinky, whatever, people need to see it on a regular basis. You cannot wear a wig all the time. It's not healthy, and it's not cute to have a wig on all the time. You got to let people see what you're working with, especially for the health of your hair and for your hairline. Hopefully I covered everything, but if you have any questions, if you have any comments, feel free to let me know, and I look forward to talking to you guys in the very near future. Until then, have a good one. Oh, and check this out. Your girl is going to get out of the house today. Look at my shoes. I love shoes. I buy shoes, not booze. But anyway, take care, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.